Glass Tony will die by my hand. I don't know what to say beyond that. It's just... I'm declaring it now. This guy's insufferable. He blows up my items. I get nothing. But it's okay. You know why? Today we have the Pokemon Toxapex. Is here to support our endeavors. And Toxapex's incredible staying power will transfer some of that energy to our items. Our items will stay for longer. Glass Toady cannot even hope to penetrate the absolute wall that is Toxapex. You think you're getting through Baneful Bunker and Regenerator? And Recover? Does Toxapex also get Recover? Wait, hold on. Toxapex? I think so. Yeah, it learns Recover, naturally. Anyway, not Tony, not Octoni, not Tony Jr., not Gabloni, not Mutant Tony. I like all of those guys. Glass Tony.
Go.
We are going to get him. Going to defeat his challenge and shatter him justly. Mine is a mission of justice. His is a mission of being mean. Here we are in our first shop. Nubby Bounces is not very useful. Sea Cucumber could be good early value. .3D glasses. You know what? We'll put him in there. Get an upgraded monstrosity. I mean, that's a really good opening hand. 3D glasses, monstrosity, sea cucumber. Let's just see if I can keep 3D glasses at just the one trigger. Maybe we can keep it around. I've already got my diseased orb. Mine came already diseased from the store. It's actually a little bit concerning. Those of you who have been following along, you know that I have to leave it sitting out for a little while for it to become diseased. Got a maturity perk. I suppose chaotic perk. Here's Cheese House. I can take that. Let's go ahead and unlock Cafe Nubby. Cafe Nubby goes insane in this environment. Look at what I can do. I can just stack items for however long I want. I can eat pickle rats, which let me sell more items, which let me look at more items. Maybe seal we know is good. Uranium Rod has been good in the past. Friendly Rock. When Nubby hits a wall twice, try it. The Asbestos. well that does us. Okay, friendly rock engine sounds are gone. Running out of things to say about Glass Tony. Whoa, 13? 13 without anything exploding? Okay. We have a lot of money right now. It's just... money doesn't really help if all my things explode. Having those two things is nice. I still believe in the wingless fly method. It's kind of similar to 3D glasses in a way. You guys want to gamble on these for fun? I think I've got a D10 here. That's a D12. That's a D6. Here we go, D10. You can't see it because it's in the flesh world. But, we're gonna see if it matches either of these. Ready? So the one on the right, the dice say this is 10 coins. Do they lie? They do not. This is... the dice are all knowing. Start rolling its dice to decide which items to take. Okay, one on the left. 8. 8 coins in this one. Nope, it's also 10. Little did I know the dice was informing me of the contents of both capsules. Incredible work. Get down from there, Nubby. See, rounds like that are good for me. Very low risk. See, that just killed the thing. Mysterious door. King Baby. 1.5 seconds, the lowest number peg becomes a copy of the highest number peg. Normally, I take that, but for this, I really think wingless fly is the way to go. Of course, he hasn't made an appearance. I guess toy fish is the method then? 2 random pegs will become a copy of the first peg popped. Better in slot 7? I'm not really using slot 7 for other concepts. The avoid perk is very risky. Well, that's good. OBS didn't pick up the Steam friend playing a game notification. Something up there died. Loot. Ray gun perk or zombie perk? A zombie perk I think is good, because if I just throw Nubby into the void, first peg popped items will trigger, and I'm running a lot of first peg popped items because they tend not to trigger too many times. No, my glasses. No. And my uranium. When you start running out of items, chaotic perk really becomes an inconvenience. Just triggering and triggering and triggering. Hey, can I actually hit some of the fish pegs. Statement dreamed up by the utterly genius. Only for genius. The concept of fish pegs. He regained a life there. And now we rebuild! Rat, hot dog, strawberry. Rat, hot dog, don't care about kebab. Rat, hot dog. I'm taking more rats this time. I think I haven't been taking enough rats. Money. Cactus, maybe? I don't know, cactus triggers a lot. I don't want asbestos. It is built upon being triggered a lot. Evil Goose Happy Seal, I don't think is worthwhile, because again, it's the sort of thing you want to trigger a lot of times. I guess if I see laser pointer, like, Happy Seal could be good to have. But also could be fine to have. Upgraded Kazoo has been my friend in the past. Give me another upgraded Kazoo. Pants? Rubber Chicken was good before. Let's go that route. And Uranium Rod is good. These are things that we know work. Oh, here's Squid. Squid's probably better than Cactus. Make Squid another Uranium Rod. Upgrade the pants. Cheese House. I could get through pretty safely on a Cheese House scholarship. But I don't really have space right now. I'll just freeze it. How about that? Rubber Chicken didn't last very long. It triggered a couple times. And that was the Squid too. That's kind of sad. That's kind of sad and depressing. There's a 9 round. Okay. Loot. I think Lunar Perk? Lunar Perk isn't too many triggers. Nubby. Oh, man. Stop. Do I need to stop taking Chaotic Perk? It feels like such a gimme. Alright, Cheese House. Pants. Crazy Straw. Kazoo. Great Cheese House. Great Straw. Another Cheese House, honestly. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Digging a hole for upgraded pants. And upgraded Kazoo. And upgraded Cheese House. Nope. Okay. Actually. Disease Orb. Just like that, we're back in it. The economy lets me just rebuild from scratch every time. Nubby, get down. Nubby. Nubby, please. There we go. Perfect. Fish is gone. What's that crazy straw? What's that? Oh, there's my phone. Perfect. And now we just whole song and dance again. Boom. Boom. Reroll. Kazoo. Crazy straw. Cheese house. Rat. Chip. Rat. Chip. Rat. Chip. Me when I'm playing Guilty Gear Strive. And that my opponent is a ninja of sorts. Rat. Strawberry. Random rare. Croissant. Hasn't been super helpful in the past. It's been kind of an item killer. Yeah. I just think kidney beans isn't very worth it. Because the rares give you triggers, and I just need to beat the game a little bit. Do we understand each other? Back at it again. That didn't take very long to... That rubber chicken, like... It's a 5% chance. You'd think it was higher. Both rubber chickens I've collected haven't laid very many eggs. Oh no. Okay. Leave that slot number 6 empty. And here we go. Inflatable dolphin. Kazoo, sell. Cheese house, sell. Straw, upgrade. Ants, take. Feathers, sell. Uranium, take. Strawberry, chip. Reroll. Dog, pick a rat. Reroll. Dog, reroll. Great. Nubby dies. Rapidly pops a random peg for each time the item in slot number 1 is triggered. No! Not at all. Maybe if I had the mystery box perk, but something tells me that wouldn't work very well. There goes my straw. One time I'm kind of happy to see the big peg as one of the shells. That worked in my favor, actually. No. Those are both item killers. Just need to play an honest game of Nubby's Number Factory. My pants. Okey-dokey. Over this way. Dolphin's putting in pretty good work, I gotta say. Re-kazoo. Re-straw. Sell asbestos. I'm like some kind of early 70s insulation salesperson. Yeah, that's what we're going with. Probably wrong about the time period and how that works. We're gonna kill a goose here. I believe in the dolphin. Call me a naive fool for spending money on tart lard in an environment such as this. Here's squid. Straw. Uranium rock. I'm doing a much better job keeping the economy up and rebuilding in between shops, I think. There goes my squid. Says as he perishes slowly. Booger Party was like the new chicken jockey. Somebody just shouts out, Booger Party, and everybody loses their collective minds. You guys remember the Harlem Shake? That's all chicken jockey is. Just the Harlem Shake of the new generation. The next generation, it's gonna be Booger Party. To the shop. We take pants, we sell poop butt. We don't really need to sell Pedro. Lobster claw could actually be good here. An upgraded two-headed turtle could actually be good here. Again, classics such as uranium rod and kazoo are always good. Then we go to the cafe, get our wraps, our chips, let's see how much money we make here between all of these. Sells for anymore. Yeti? Oh, freeze Yeti. Continue seeing how much money I can make here. Okay, here's Yeti. Yeti gives us a good little buffer. On the first lobster claw trigger? Are you joking? Are you kidding me? Gave to me. Death. The glass Tony is the giver of death. The harbinger of death. The, no! Inflatable dolphin. Toxapex. Okay, now I'm struggling. The dolphin was kind of hard carrying. I need to hit that. I need to hit the 65.5. Okay, I can put Yeti in slot 6. Hopefully that helps. Last shot. I lost my economy builders. That didn't pass? I could have sworn I saw that turn yellow. Okay. Well, It's always the moon. I can get up to the moon pretty easily, and then the sun explodes. Time for another run right now. One more for the fans. Give Toxapex another chance. Shop 1. Yeti squid in Shop 1. Okay. I mean, I guess I take them. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep the squid frozen and take double kazoo. Kazoos have done me well. Don't really need to put money too much. The economy kind of sustains itself. Pegs popped, force trigger, all X-Peg popped. I'm gonna take that, just for things like straw and pans. Can get a couple extra triggers. I have to be careful because I don't want to just guaranteed explode those. Like that. But I think it could be helpful. Money. Double squid. Truly? Horse pill? Yeti horse pill. Sure. Playing. I didn't realize I was playing Octoni. The thing about 3 Yetis is, 1, it's a lot more points, and 2, I'm not loading all the force triggers onto 1 Yeti. I can't get to the shop. Well. Can't is a strong word. Wouldn't you agree? Horsepill, I could be very good if I get a lot of triggers on it, but that's risky. I think Wingless Fly is of more value to me than Horsepill in this environment. Call me crazy. 45% of the points on the board. 30% of the points on the board. Oh wait, none of the... That was the Yeti. That was the important one. It's okay. These rounds are not impossible to pass on their own merit. I can hear that squid turning into the other squid. That's kind of funny. Come on, bounce. Over to the 256. There we go. We made it. I need regular shop here. Unless 3 wingless flies? I'm in shambles if I miss the highest peg and do that. Let's just take a bunch of sea cucumbers. There we go. It's the sea cucumber Segway. They all just trigger once, equal to the number of pegs that I've popped. It's not sustainable, not by a long shot. Gourmet or void? Double gourmet didn't really work out in my favor. Void perk. As soon as I start losing items, it makes the thing in slot 7 more likely to explode. I skip. My running theory is that I'm taking too many perks that give me a lot of force triggers, which is normally good. That's normally what you want, but I think that's over-triggering my items. Now, I use the key. I saw one of them for wingless fly. There we go. This way, I'm not... Oh, there goes one of my squids. No! And there goes my wingless fly. Wait, really? I didn't hit the highest peg though. I thought that only... So it triggers and then only does its thing if you hit the highest peg. It doesn't trigger when you hit the highest peg. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. I'm done for now. But I'm not losing to Glass Tony. I can see right through him. Toxapex... I don't think Toxapex helped us. No more Toxapex. Who are we bringing in? Who will help us succeed? on. Who's going to help us next time? I'll tell you. I'll tell you as soon as I import them into OBS. Bob-omb. Bob-omb will help us succeed. You might be asking me, Wizard with an X, how is Bob-omb going to help things not explode? That's counterintuitive. He excels at making things explode. Well, just wait and see. I think you'll be surprised. I think you'll be surprised at the tricks our spherical friend has up his metaphorical sleeves. And I'll see you in the next one.